Cuckoo everyone, and guess what? This video is sponsored by Battle of Destiny Wings Evolution. If you're like me and you like anime, RPGs and a good adventure game,
we're going on a bear hunt, we're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day!
download this game to discover a whole new world where you will need to fight with amazing combos to defeat demons and a whole variety of different bosses.
We're not scared.
Use the auto feature if you don't know where to go next, meet different characters to complete missions and get rewards, upgrade your equipment to become more powerful, choose the skills that you prefer the most in order to fight, join forces with other players or with your friends, and if you don't have friends, don't worry because this game has pets. A lot of them actually. And guess what? This one is not useless. This game has all of these and many more things to offer. So check it out, link in the description, and thank you so much Battle of Destiny Wings Evolution for sponsoring this video. So let's go right into it. Cuckoo everyone, welcome back, it's your host GB and I hope you're having an amazing day. Team Deathmatch is so freaking fun, you really need to try it. And with it we have new achievements, so let's go right into it because I have a lot of tips and tricks I want to show you. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe so I can keep making this type of videos. The first achievement I want to talk about is Envoy of War, which pretty much means messenger. And instead of reading you the tasks, which is pretty boring, I'm going to give you tips, tricks and show you proof on how to complete this achievement. Let's be completely honest, the easiest way to have the first kill and the last kill is by playing with your friends or your clan and you just ask them, help me get the first kill and the last one, I can help you next match. It's really simple, just ask your friends or even randoms. And if you're like me and you don't have friends, hey, that hurts. Let me show you the strategy that I've been following. You can use any weapon combination that you prefer, the one you feel more comfortable with, but as you probably already know, I love the M762. It's such an incredible weapon to use and practice in Team Deathmatch. I personally use it with a 2x and a vertical foregrip. This is a very powerful weapon for mid-range and close combat. The rate of fire is pretty quick, which is something you need for this mode, and thanks to the 2x and a little bit of practice, the recoil is pretty much non-existent. Your second choice is what I call the secret weapon, and that is going to be the S12K shotgun. You might think it's a joke, but believe me, this shotgun is so freaking broken in this mode. And I'm going to show you how to use this weapon combination when I tell you how to complete a legendary streak task. But for now, and to get a first kill, you're going to go to a table on the right, you want to be the first one there, you're going to pick up the M762 and the shotgun, or the weapon combination that you prefer, you want to be as close as possible from the left exit. When the match starts, you want to take your weapon away because you want to run as fast as possible to get a first kill. Once you get to this point of the map, you're going to start seeing your enemy, and quickly take your shotgun. Don't worry about the distance, this weapon is really powerful, and spam your enemy with some shotgun shells so you can have the first kill. After that, if you die, it's totally fine because you just want to get the first kill. And believe me, most of my first kills, I got them just by going to the left side. There's always someone there who's not expecting a shotgun. For the last kill, it's going to be a little bit more tricky if your teammates don't want to help you. You want to play a little bit safer when your team has a score of 36 or 37 points. Stay in the middle of the map, find some cover, because you want to surprise your enemies, and when that happens, and again, spam your shotgun as much as you can until you get the last kill. Normally 2 shots should be enough, and if you're not that close to your enemy, the M762 got you covered. The shotgun is going to be your element of surprise, no one is expecting it. And don't worry about the range, here's another example of what it can do. Once you practice a little and understand the basics of this strategy, you can easily obtain the Alpha and Omega achievement. To complete a legendary task, which is 5 kills in a row without dying, I'm going to show you 2 strategies. The first one is going to be for experienced aggressive players. And the most important thing that you want to remember is that you want to play smart. Take some time to think, try to understand how your enemy is going to play, and whenever you can, you want to get behind them. For this strategy, you want to use the M762 and the shotgun as one. You want to lower the health of your enemies, and instead of reloading, you're going to use the shotgun to finish the job. If you play aggressive, speed is going to be your best ally. And trust your shotgun because you have no idea how powerful this weapon is in this mode. Once you learn how to use these 2 weapons as one, you will complete a legendary task in no time. The second strategy is going to be for players who want to play a little bit more safe. To camp. So far I discovered 2 spots where you can easily kill your enemies. The first one is going to be on these crates on this corner, and you will need a 2 times or a 4 times. If you want to practice the recoil of the M762, this is the place to take. Getting kills here was so easy, it wasn't even fun anymore. Just look how the enemy team pretty much fall as if they were flies. The second spot where you can easily get legendary kills is what I call the surprise spot. This spot is perfect if you want to practice with a shotgun, especially because the enemy will not be expecting you have one. You can also practice with the M762 from this position because you will have an amazing view of the enemy team, which normally you will find in this direction. And if someone gets close to you, just pick up your shotgun and you know what to do. I got so many kills from here that I even used all my bullets. And players got so salty that I killed them so many times with a shotgun that they started using one. Combine all these tips and tricks, play Team Deathmatch because it's an awesome way to practice, and you will quickly get a legendary task. The next achievement is going to be Victory Legion. It says complete one shoutout, not shoutout, in Team Deathmatch. And you're probably asking, GB, what the heck is a shoutout? So technically, a shoutout is preventing the other team from getting points. And after a couple of times, Phoenix and I found a magic number. To complete this achievement, you will need to win the match with a difference of at least 20 points. That means 20 points or any number below that. 40 versus 21 or more is not going to work, it needs to be 20 or less. For this one, I recommend you play with a good team, stay together in the end so you won't die, and if you're lucky and the other team is really bad, some of them are even going to rage quit. That's pretty much how you get a Victory Legion achievement. And don't worry, this was not an accident, I made several tests as you can see, and I'm pretty much halfway there to complete it. Last but not least, we have the T800 achievement. And oh boy, even the official PUBG Mobile Discord thought it was bug. This achievement has nothing to do with a Terminator medal. I thought I needed a streak of 8 kills, nothing happened. I even got more than 16 kills streak, again it didn't work. To complete this achievement, you need to win the match with a difference of 1 point. That means 40 versus 39. For this one, I needed my team to help me, and we pretty much planned the last kill. So I pretty much told them 2 of you go to the front line and just die. And when everything was ready, I just rushed with a shotgun. You will get a win, and all of your teammates, same as you, will get the achievement. But wait, because there's one last tip I want to share with you. Your first match is pretty much full of bots, So take advantage of that with all the tips and tricks you learn from this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more tips and tricks. Check out the 50,000 subscribers merch if you want to support the channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will snipe you soon.